Hi friends! The name of this video sounds like a terrible clickbait, but I'm thinking about it positively because clickbait for me it's a packaging where I can put as much value as I can, help you as much as I can. To have the most value of this channel, please make sure to subscribe and put a like for this video. This is the way you can say thank you for the job I am doing. Let's grow at the piano together. I think I could give a lot when back then, 10 or 15 years ago, somebody would told me these things which I will talk in this video. Make sure to watch till the end. All tips are increasing each other and they are working together in combination. Number 1, perform on the stage is a crucial part of growth. Let's be honest with each other. We are pianists and everything we are doing is eventually for performing later for people. So being on the stage is the most beneficial what you can have. If you are not studying in the conservatory or university or you just have a private lessons, please be sure that you can perform for your beloved ones, for your friends. You can organize little concerts. You can ask your teacher to do so. This will benefit you the most. If you're thinking that this is so hard and you will never be able to play on the stage because you are nervous, then keep in mind that this is a skill and you can train it as every skill you already have. The more you perform on the stage, the less nervous you become. Before big competitions or concerts I used to play 7 times in front of the public. Of course, the 8th one was just like a habit afterwards. One student of mine, before she never performed on the stage, and she had to perform in Vienna City Hall on the marriage of her best friend. So she was very excited but nervous at the same time. And we were preparing for this event 6 months long. After that, I remember that she told me she thinks that her growth was increased 100 times more than without this concert. And also she said she was not so nervous as she expected to be. The second thing I wish somebody would told me is that the mindset is as important as your practice. I was lucky. I had best teachers ever, always. My first teacher, I lived in her house. So 24/7 she was with me. She was controlling my practicing. I was like a second child for her. And my second teacher, professor, was my godmother. Of course, I had the best practice techniques, but my mindset was not really correct. Now, I would say that every time I would have the thought, even little one, that I am not good, that I have troubles, that I will fail, that I can possibly do a mistake. I would just cut it from my head immediately when I would think about it. These thoughts are collecting in our head and they are actually making muscles stiff. If you are thinking about mistake, there will be much more probability that you will make it. If you are practicing, let's say 4 hours a day, every day, the rest of the time your mindset should be the right one. So you should think about yourself that you will win. You should think about yourself that you are capable to play piano. You should stop thinking about failure, about mistakes. When I was a kid, I remember this music school concerts. Before entering the stage, we were all together and everybody were talking to each other like "Oh, I'm so afraid. No, I'm much more afraid than you." And my teacher told me, like, you don't have time to be afraid. You have time only for things like checking your score, thinking about the tasks you have during the performance. The third thing I developed myself by time was a structured practice routine. Blah blah blah, everybody is talking about structured practice routine, but you know what, in fact nobody does it. I also like to play and imagine myself in front of the public. This practice is not counting, you're just wasting your time. I developed for myself some rituals which meant for me that I'm starting working. Every day I woke up, I breakfast, and then I made for myself a green tea. I took this green tea with me. I sat down on the piano. It was without anything else, only the score, my tea, and my pencil. And then I started to play Scala. It's windy. Oh my god. The weather is so cold. Hot matcha latte, and that helps. I love it so much. So yes, I made for myself this green tea, and it meant that I'm starting working. I was warming up, and then I had 1 hour practice session for one piece. Then I made pausa, 10 minutes. I was practicing hour per hour and had this 10 minutes pausa. I tried not just to play, but to fix the problems, because this is actually what practicing means. We have to detect places which are not perfect, where we are making mistakes, and then think how to solve these mistakes. Number 4, I guess it is 4. It's about broaden your horizon. It's a key to deep interpretation. From the childhood, when I had to play a piece, first question I had from my teacher was, what you're playing about? And this is the key to music, actually, because we have to play about something. When all knowledges we have are coming just from TikTok and Instagram, our music is poor. The real musician should read books. Always, when I was in conservatory, I came to my professor and she gave me many books for one piece, and I had to read it as well as practice. Read classical books. Go to museums. Look at the beautiful things. Listen classical music. Everything together will bring you depth and understanding. When you think that this is a work, at the end you will finally enjoy the right things. And you will also stop scrolling. I mean, I'm also guilty. I like to scroll. But nowadays I don't have so much time because I have 2 kids, and this is like the remedy against internet addiction. Number 5 is to choose your mentor wisely. They shape your path. A mentor is not just a teacher, but he is a guide in the world of music. A good mentor helps not only with technique, but also with the professional growth. I was fortunate to have a mentors who became a second family for me, supporting me at every stage. It's essential to consider not only mentors' professional quality, but their willingness to support you on the professional stage, help with projects, and create opportunities. Choosing the right mentor means finding not someone who is present on the classroom, but ready to accompany you through your journey, providing guidance and support even beyond lessons. A good mentor will help you to build a foundation and assist you in navigating the professional world of music. To sum up, These pieces of advice come from my personal experience, shaped over 30 years of professional piano playing. Each of these points helps not only to develop better piano skills, but build confidence and deeper connection to music. Don't be afraid to experiment, to find your own path, and embrace everything, success and failures, as a part of your musical journey. Remember, growth comes with exploring, reflecting, and consciously challenging yourself. If you are looking for personalized guidance in your musical journey, I'd love to work with you. I combine the best of both worlds, the depth and passion of Eastern European tradition and artistic insights of the Western European approach. My education in Vienna enriched my understanding of such composers like Mozart, Beethoven, Haydn, while my roots instilled in me a soulful and passionate connection to the piano. I believe in working closely with my students and guiding them through every step, whether it's entering a conservatory, preparing for a competition, or mastering a challenging piece, or refining their technique. My commitment as a teacher is to support and guide you until you reach your goals. If you are ready to take your piano playing on the next level, let's work together. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video and you find it helpful. Please subscribe to my channel and let's continue our piano journey together. Bye!